When I was a child, I'd catch a fever and have the worst nightmares. I'd sit there half awake and half asleep and express all my fears. I terrified my parents once by being in a zombie trance and shouting about things that were dancing inside the shadows by the plants, and the boom box that wouldn't turn off, and the sound outside the house. I thought they were dropping bombs as my fever approached 104 now. But as you get older, you get tougher and your dreams start to shift. But it's funny, as you get tougher, you start to get weaker on little bits of shit. You'll wake up after a little flash and your heart will start to race, and it seems like a memory, but same time a premonition you can't escape. Maybe it's fate and you're calling it before it ever friggin' happens. And if that's the truth, then I am scared as hell, because I don't like that action. I don't like to be so held captive by my brain and know the truth. I'd like to have it all just happen, a fall of the dominoes too. But I'm about to fly out to Texas to play some shows and shit, and stand on stage, do some rapping, and talk my way into free drinks. And I'm sure it'll all be fine, just pass as smoothly as the rest of it. But if it happens the way it happened in the dream, I just fall to bits. In the dream, it was just a simple flash, and it scared me for some reason. I woke up in the morning, my head sweating, heavy breathing. I rented a hotel room inside the dream, inside the trip, but it wasn't a room, more like a mansion with a million rooms, I guess. And I walked from room to room, and none of them ever seemed to connect. The hallways kind of shifted, and on the floor just seemed to slip. And I woke up the next day just wondering why this made sense, and why this bothered me so bad for the next 24 hours, kid. It's funny how a little bit will affect you for so long. It's like it's a premonition. It's like it's fact that you knew all along. But all of a sudden, you may have something that just shifts and it changes. A dream that's beautiful, and it makes life just seem so outrageous. And then at the same time, you get this stupid little nightmare crap, and it affects you for weeks on end, and you can't make sense of that. And sometimes a dream seems so unexplainably perfect that when you wake up, you realize that reality's worthless, and it hurts. You want to just roll back and go to sleep and pick up exactly where you left off and never skip a beat, but it never seems to work this way. The dreams have us by the balls, and we just try to make the sense of it all and connect the fucking dots. So as you explore this fucking week that I am about to embark on, inside these stupid freestyles and dreams I talk about in songs, I hope you get a bit of me, and I hope I get a bit of it too, and we can make sense and have a cup of coffee and talk the truth.